Would you like to know how to effortlessly enroll customers and distributors to your team with providing value? Now let me ask you first, what does effortlessly mean to you? Does it mean that they're gonna give you no objections, they're actually gonna be asking you to join you and without wasted time? And this is exactly what I'm gonna share with you in this video. Hi, my name is Anna Stropnik and I help network marketers grow their business online using attraction marketing so they don't have to chase prospects. They actually have prospects coming to them and they can create a lifestyle that they love. Consider subscribing to this channel because here every single week I share with you a new video, a new episode on helping you grow your business to the next level. I want to share with you a story on how we sold our house. So just like this year, we sold our house after 9 years and we used the same realtor that actually was the previous seller's realtor. We didn't use one of my friends, we didn't use one of my people who were recommended to us. We actually used a stranger, which was the realtor that sold us the house. So here's why. Ever since we were living there for 9 years, we would always get notices on our door from him. Every single month he would have a newsletter, and it was nothing fancy, it was just A4 paper, just a printout, and it would always be on our door where he would say, hey, these are the houses that sold in the neighborhood, this was the prices that they sold for, and just a little update on how the market is going. We had no intention in selling after we bought it, but it was always interesting. And the other thing that was interesting in that newsletter, there was a recipe. So not necessarily we were looking to sell our house, we were just curious who paid more, who paid less, how the market is, but we were not selling or buying. But that recipe was okay, this is cool. So we never really threw away those papers. So for years and years and years, we were getting that as we were living in our house. And when it was time for us to sell, I said to my husband, I'm gonna call this guy. And he's like, why? Why would you call him? And I'm like, because I haven't seen that from any other realtor. For 9 years straight, we've been getting this notice on our door every single month. And he positioned himself as an expert for our particular neighborhood. Before somebody buys or enrolls with you on your team, there's 3 things that they need to have. Is they need to like you, know you, and trust you. And this is how we are providing value. Because when was the last time you bought from someone who you didn't like, or who you didn't trust, or who you didn't know, right? It's very unlikely that you will buy from a complete strangers who you've never met, especially not online. So how do we provide value? What is the fastest way to build all 3, to build that likability factor, know factor, and trust factor, is by doing videos. Video is really when they, even though they don't know you, they feel like they do after watching your videos, because it's not the same like making a post. Or when you make a post, it takes longer for them to know your voice, know how you talk, it's crazy how fast video builds that rapport with people who you never met. And believe me, they're watching you, even if they're not reacting or interacting with you, they're watching your videos. So here's an example. When I first joined my business, my upline was in the UK, and we went to an event together, GoPro event with Eric Worre that year. And as I walked in the room, I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. And she's like, that's right, we've never really met. And there's other people that I only knew by talking to them on the phone or watching their videos that I met on that event. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I know all of them, or they feel like they know me. It was so weird. So definitely doing videos is something that you must do if you want to build value, if you want to build value fast and enroll and your new customers and distributors faster. So here's how to provide value with your content, with your videos and with your written posts, is you gotta entertain, educate them, and empower them. So your posts need to be something that is about you, actually what relates to them. So they gotta see what is in it for them, not necessarily just you promoting your products and marketing your products. You gotta be the value source and not your company or your product. So when you think about that, you gotta be an expert in the field. You gotta be somebody who they're seeking, who they really want to watch. And value is not just talking about the business, giving them education about your products or what they do. Really, it's also all of your personal stuff, taking them behind the scenes, showing them what's possible. For me, like, the most valuable posts were when I was like pregnant with my daughter, when I gave birth, and how I was still building my business, doing videos with her on my shoulder. Those were like the most valuable pieces of content, because that tells another mom, if she can do it, I can do it too. So that's what makes people watch you and want to know more about you and want to follow your content all the time. When you think about you promoting anything, you want to put value first. So if you want to promote like a specific product, then you definitely want to create curiosity around it and not show like what the bottle is and the name of the company, the name of the product. But you want to lead with value first, even in those types of posts. You want to share a story of struggle, story of triumph, how this product has helped you, and then maybe give them call to action on how they can get it and get more information about it. Then there's another way how you can provide value, and that is by doing and giving away freebies. So what is a freebie? Freebie is a piece of information like an article, a PDF, an ebook, a webinar, a video, whatever, checklist. It is something that they ask for, that solves their problem, that is free, that you give away. It's a freebie, but in there, they, in order for them to get it, they have to provide their email address, and then you give them a piece of value. Now, in that value, you can also include your products or your company or something as one of the tips, but people are more likely to buy when they also receive value as well. So they will be like, oh, this was really helpful. I'm sure, I trust this girl. I'm sure that the product that she's recommending is really great. And it's more likely that they're going to buy it versus you just, directly selling the product. So that doesn't work. If we want to be successful in 2023, we gotta be providing value to our audience, to the people that we are marketing to, who are becoming our customers and our distributors, because it's a big competition. Everyone is going to be building online, and you want to find ways to stand out, to be that person of value. And if you'd like to know how to automate your sales and automate your enrollment process through using those freebies, like I mentioned, so they in exchange give you their email address, so you can continuously follow up with them, automatically wake up with sales in your inbox already, then definitely get my free bootcamp. In there, I share with you how to automate your sales, how to automate your enrollment process, and also how to build your business more authentic with spending less time. So you have time to live your life, take care of your kids and your husband and your all the other hobbies, and your business is built without any stress. If this was helpful to you, feel free to like this video and to share it with somebody who might need this information. And my question for you today is, I want to know if you're doing videos, and what form of videos are you doing. There's live videos, there's videos that are recorded, pre-recorded, there's shorts, there's reels, so TikToks. What type of videos are you doing, if you're doing any? And until next time, I will see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.